Hello, hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Clipper, the host of Hikuleo, the Humble Sports. We're coming to you live right here, at least we're in Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys in the fact that Tommy Dreamer apologized for the comments that he made on the dark side of the ring, player from hell. By the way, I'll get you guys to that. I'll tell you about the Impact Wrestling Victory Road results. Tell you guys about the fact that 83 got married yesterday. Jarvis Angels got an injury. Tell you about the fact that the Bears defeated the Bengals, by the way, and that Justin Fields took over the field. Manny Pacquiao ran for Philippines Prez next year's election. Tana Miguel could get into a boxing ring with crazy offers to fight, by the way, and she wants to Bella Thorne. Also, get you guys to the fact that what's we got here? Rich Ball is dating Adele now, so Rich Ball and dating him for quite a while, but now they're boyfriend and girlfriend now. So Rich Ball and Adele are dating. By the way, they were at 83 Anthony Davis' wedding. By the way, he's married to let's see, Marlen P. By the way, the mother of the kiddo. Gives you guys the fact that the Pats have taken out the Jets 25-6. Tua Tagovailoa's got a bit of a rib injury. You also got let's see, Raiders still now upset on the Steelers 26-17. Guess what? The Browns defeat the Texans 31-21. Bills Mafia destroy the Dolphins 35-0, and that's not looking good there. Titans defeat the Seahawks 37-33-30. Just Fields plays Andy Dalton because Andy Dalton's got a bit of a knee injury, and even though Andy Dalton is trash, Carson, once he's got a knee injury, he's trash. That's why the Colts, they will lose yet again. So really not looking good there. I can tell you about that. And so even though that's all as for that, everybody. So yeah. So it's an ankle injury, and that's all I can say about that, everybody. So the Rams defeated the Colts 27-24 in that one. So all games you need to know. And the 49ers will defeat the Eagles 27-11. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that Tommy Dreamer apologized for the comments he made on the dark side of the ring, playing right from hell. And honestly, Tommy Dreamer, we all know him as the hardcore legend, which he is. But the comments that he made on the dark side of the ring, playing right from hell, well, I got into a lot of trouble for sure, everybody. So honestly, that's only good for him. And he did get suspended, by the way. This is all in regards to Ric Flair being accused of sexual assault back in 2002. And honestly, Ric Flair, he could be facing some charges, and he could have an arrest warrant on his hands, which he could, by the way. Some of the allegations are against him. So honestly, this is not like, I mean, sure, Ric Flair's 16-time champ. He's even a 2-time Hall of Famer. And honestly, the allegations against him, it's just not looking good for him. So Ric Flair could be banned from all pro wrestling events and pro wrestling shows. Even Tommy Dreamer as well. Just comments that he made coming in defense of Ric Flair. So that's something you don't want to do right there. So honestly, that's all you guys need to know about on that note. Some others I want to get into. I want to get you guys in the Impact Wrestling Victory results. Steve Maclin defeated both TJP and Petey Williams. Laredo Kid defeats Black Taurus. John Skyler, Jake Something, and Trey Miguel. Taylor Wilde defeats Tenille Dashwood. Matt Cardona defeats Rohit, Raju, and no DQ. Chelsea Green came back, by the way. Chris Bay and Hikuleo of Umbilical, they defeated FinJuice, David Finley, and Juice Robinson. Moose and W. Morrissey, they defeated Sami, Callihan, and Eddie Edwards. Jessica Havok and Rosemary, they retained the Knockouts Tag Team titles. The Good Brothers retained the Impact Tag Team titles against Willie Mack and Rich Swann. Josh Alexander retains the X Division title. Chris Cage retains the Impact title, by the way. And Josh Alexander comes out, and he goes to option C, having to vacate the X Division title and going on to face Christian Cage for the Impact title at Bound for Glory BFG, guys. So that's the best you get there. So Bound for Glory is October 23rd, guys, and that's all there is you need to know on that. So that's something we're looking forward to. I can tell you about. That's all there is you need to know about that. So you'll see Christian Cage defend the Impact title against Josh Alexander for the Impact title, by the way. So Josh Alexander went to option C. If you go to option C, you can vacate the X Division title and go on to face the champ. So that's all there's you on there, everybody. So that's the best you get there. Match that people love to see. Also, some others I want to get to, by the way. Rich Paul and Adele, they went boyfriend and girlfriend. So they went IG official, by the way, guys. So they are dating for sure. I'll tell you about that. They were at the photos, by the way. They were at Anthony Davis' wedding, by the way. So I'll get you guys to that for sure. Anthony Davis' wedding. So Adele and Rich Paul, they were at 83's wedding, by the way. So that's all there is best to get there. So Adele and Rich Paul, they're dating, by the way. They were at a Suns versus Bucks game. They were dating somewhere, by the way. They were on date night, and then they were at LeBron James' wife's 35th, Savannah James' 35th anniversary. You guys know Savannah James is. She is the wife of LeBron James, by the way. Celebrated the wedding anniversary this past week. Guys, you knowing that. She's already 35, by the way. And Adele and Rich Paul, they were at 83's wedding just yesterday. So that's the best you get there. That's everything you know on that, everybody. Now I'm going to get to 83's wedding, by the way. As you guys know, that 83 just got married yesterday to Marlen P, who's the mother of their kiddo. So that's all there is for that. So this makes sense, though, by the way, because 83 last year, he walked out with his first NBA title reign with LeBron James and Lakers, by the way, in Lakerland. This makes This makes 83 a married champ. I'll tell you about that, guys. So 83 is not playing spoiler. 83 is a married champ. Everyone knows it. The whole world knows it now. Congrats, 83, on walking out as a married NBA champ, which you are, by the way. I'll tell you about that. But I'll tell you who attended, by the way. Russell Westbrook, of course, LeBron James was there. Jared Dudley, Boogie Cousins, Coach Cal. You got that's all there's. Yeah, Russell Westbrook too. So that is all there is. You need to know on that, everybody, and Rich Paul may have been there too. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. So congrats to 83 walking as a married NBA champ, married NBA Finals MVP. So basically, he may be a married NBA champ, but that sort of makes him a married Finals MVP. But now, LeBron James, he was a Finals MVP, but 83 was not. So I think 83, that sort of makes him a married Finals MVP, which he is. I'm sure he's a married champ, by the way, because he's got his NBA brass ring, which he already has. So I could tell you this, that LeBron James, 83, Russell Westbrook, they're looking to do it yet again. But it says Russell Westbrook, he wants to be a hometown champ. Melo wants to get his. So this makes a lot of sense, by the way. I can tell you about that. So they're not playing swell, but I'll tell you about this. Like LeBron James, 83, who's already married, by the way. Congrats. Hometown MVP, hometown GOAT Russell Westbrook, and Melo, they'll get their brass rings for sure. I'll tell you about that much. That's all there's need to know on that, everybody. So 83's got 2 rings now. So he's got an NBA ring and a wedding ring. Two brass rings he has. So that's the best you get there, and that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. So that's all there's I got to say on that. So congrats to 83 being married to Marlen P. That's all there's need to know on that, everybody. Also got some Tana Monjo. She can get into a boxing ring with crazy offers to fight. So she also wants to get her hands on Bella Thorne, by the way. That should be interesting. Also, guys, another news: the Bears defeated the Bengals 20-17. Now Justin Fields replaced Andy Dalton, and Andy Dalton's got a bit of a knee injury, by the way. So pretty much, big move. I can tell you this: Justin Fields, he needs to be starting quarterback for the rest of the season. I can tell you about the Justin Fields. He made quite the impression, by the way. He took over for Andy Dalton, by the way. 20-17. Bears will be the Bengals 2017, by the way. So that's the best thing you get there. Andy Dalton, he's trash, which he is. And even though he's got a knee injury, I think it's safe to say that now Matt Nagy is going to have to make Justin Fields a starting quarterback for the rest of the season. So that's all there's need to on there, buddy. I definitely look forward to that. Others I want to get to, by the way, the Bills Mafia, they destroyed the Dolphins 35-0. Now, Tua Tagovailoa had a bit of a hip injury, so hopefully, I wish him another bit of speedy recovery, and hope he does well. Hope he gets well. That's all. He's going to get an MRI on that tomorrow, so hope he's doing okay. And so Bills Mafia, they just wiped out the Dolphins, 35-0. I'm like, oh my. Awful thing that you just hate to see. Yeah, that's all I can say on everybody. And yeah, we'll see it all right there, everybody. That's hurts. It really hurts. Also, got some other news that Manny Pacquiao runs for Philippines president in next year's election, so big question on that. Also, by the way, that Rams defeated the Colts 27-24, and now Carson Wentz's got a bit of an injury, a right ankle injury, so Carson Wentz is trash, which he still is, by the way. So Colts still with Carson Wentz there, he still sucks. We all look forward to that. So that's how the Rams defeated the Colts, by the way, 27-24 by 3 points. That's all you know. Also, guys, T.J. Watt and has a groin injury, by the way. Trey Turner, he was rejected for spinning at a Raiders player. So honestly, not looking good there. So this would cause the Raiders to defeat the Steelers 26-17, and I'm not pleased with that. First Raiders this past Monday they took out the Ravens, and they took because the offensive line was not doing so good. And then the Steelers got taken out easily. Like, really? Not sure what's going on there, but so they gotta get together. That's all I gotta say on that, buddy. Calls are terrible, which they are, and look forward to that. Also got some other news, by the way, that let's see, Browns defeated Texas 31-21. Niners defeated the Eagles 17-11. Pats defeated the Jets 25-6, by the way. Pats pick off Zach Wilson's four times, by the way, 4 times. This is what caused let's see here, Pats to pretty much win that game, which they did. Zach Wilson, I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs to get together something for that, and hopefully he does better on that note. I was want to get into, by the way. Yeah, I told you, my cousins, the Russell Westbrook coach Cal, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook were at the 83's wedding yesterday, so big rest on that. Also, sorry. Oh no, my God. Sorry, buddy. Other things I need to get into, ladies and gentlemen, that want to get you guys into the also the fact that Titans defeated the Seahawks 33-30, and let's see, Cards defeated the Vikings 34-33 by 1 point. Josh Landers got a bit of an MRI on his knee injury, by the way, so really not look good for him. Hope he does better. Look for some comeback. That's all I can say on there, everybody. And that's all you need to know about that. I also want to get you guys to find the Bellator 266 results. Jesse Delgado defeats Joshua Dillon by unanimous decision. Edwin D. Los Santos defeats John Adams by strikes. Shane Keith defeats Roland Gracie by unanimous decision. Abraham Sadif, Albert Gonzalez. Abraham Vasal defeats Albert Gonzalez by punches. Bobby Soronio. Third defeats Socrates Hernandez by decision. Anthony Adams defeats Khalid Murtazaliv by decision. Alex Polizzi defeats Grant Neal by split decision. Ben Parrish defeats Christian Edwards by a KO punch. Saul Rogers defeats Georgie Callihan by decision. Deanna Bennett defeats Alejandra Laura by decision. Nimi Grace defeats Mark Lemmings by first round TKO punches. And Phil Davis defeats Yoel Romero by split decision. So those are the Belt 266 results, everybody. That's all you saw on that, and that's all I can say on that for sure, buddy. And yeah, after that. Also, guys, wish our birthdays out to Jimmy Fallon, Charlie 300, J Electronica, Soledad O'Brien, Michael Simon, Allison Sweeney, Danielle Pandabaker, Katrina Bowden, Iman, Ugly God, Brent Fayez, Eva Marie. Got Deborah, Christina, Nabir, CJ McCollum's got his first kiddo on the way. George Springs, Lauren Goodger, Shelly Pearson. And that's all there's you talking about on that note. So, best yet there. That's all there's you gotta know. So, we never know what happened next there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing with the Hikuleo Sportswear YouTube channel, Facebook page. Like, subscribe to the Hikuleo Sportswear YouTube channel, Facebook page by Annie. Oh man, sorry, be sure to send me a comment, switch your thoughts on the Tom Dream apologized for the comments that he made at Vice TV. Like Tom Dream apologized for the comments they made regarding being accused of sexual assault, and that's all you gotta know on that, everybody. And that's all I can say. That's about 2-6 results, everybody. That's about that. I just want to share, everybody. Doesn't mean Pacquiao getting into a ring for equipment's player in many years, by the way. So that's all you got to say on that, everybody. That's all you need to know. Also, what are your thoughts on Bills fans sitting at the table by far for the Bills? Mafia defeated the Dolphins 35-0 in that game. That's all there's need to know on that. And that's all I can say. So that's all you need to know on that, buddy. And Penn State for the Saints is like 26-7, by the way. Broncos defeated the Jags 23-33. And honestly, they all aired this, by the way. I didn't know what's going on, but that's all there's need to know on that, buddy. Your thoughts, your responses, your tweets, your comments down below. What you thought about 2 results? I'm going to come to. I'll just want to share, buddy. Doesn't mean Pacquiao having to retire, but having to go be in the Hall of Fame, be in the Maclin Hall of Fame, go start your own career at Place the Race. That's all you know on that, right? And that's all I can say on that, right? So that's all the best you get there, and that's everything you need to know. Right on that note, that's all the shit you need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, that would do it for the Hikuleo Sports. We'll like subscribe, by the way, to the Hikuleo Sports where you tell Facebook tells you doing that. What are your comments, your responses, your comments, your responses? That's a good thing I can tell you about that. I was gonna do on that. Thoughts on Tommy Dreamer being banned from pro wrestling events after he apologized for the comments that he made in the Dark Side of the Ring, playing from hell. That's all there's you can say on that. So that's all there's you can say on that. So I'm saying that, everybody. So that's the best yet there. That's all I can say. So games are on right now. Chiefs Kingdom versus Ravens. That game is on right now. That's all you need to know on that, everybody. That's all I can say. So that's all you gotta know. So that's all I can say on there, everybody. And hopefully that'll do some lot. I'll tell you about that. That's gonna do it right there with the Hikuleo Sports. Like subscribe to the Hikuleo Sports where you chill on Facebook when I'm necessary. Got any comments on down below? Comments down below. That's all I can say there, everybody. So best yet there. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe. Bye bye.